lastly, I'm going to ask you. You did a string of dates at Madison Square Garden, and I got to witness about 5 of them.
Wow.
And each show was, your typical gargantuan 3.5 hour affair, whatnot. All the songs were different orders. It's almost like a new show every night. How are you able to all that text, all those chord changes, all those arrangements? And at one point I decided, I think on the third night, I decided I'm just going to walk in the stadium and watch the audience watch you. And they're singing everything verbatim. So it wasn't even like you were missing a step or missing a lyric or anything. How much pressure is it in putting those shows together and those songs? And how do you even craft your show?
Well, 2 years, my band have been together for 50 years.
Okay.
So we've got a lot of history and we've got a lot of experience. All right. And on the last tour, we played 200 songs. 200 different songs. We'll pull things out of the audience or I'll just, my thing is on, usually once the tour gets rolling, the show is regularly different on a night-to-night basis, and I'll get with the guys. I'll send notes into the guys before showtime. I'll say, refresh yourself on this one from that album, this one from that album, this one from that album, because we might play it tonight. So the guys will have, hopefully they'll have an hour or a half hour to prepare themselves a little bit. And then we rehearse in the afternoon also. We don't just play 3.5 hours a night. We're there in the afternoon, and we have done 2-hour sound checks just trying to learn something new, or the sound checks can go from 10 minutes to 2 hours, but it's just because it's fun. It's just all, it's still all just fun playing, surprising that audience here and there is just, it's fun to do. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. What am I doing? I'm standing looking in your face all night long, every night. I'm watching how you're responding to what I'm doing. And then I'm responding to you. So there's this huge circle of energy going on. You're watching me, I'm watching you, you're watching me, and then I'm watching you. And this is going on all night long with the beautiful faces in front of you. And it remains an honor to play for our audience. And that's the way that I approach it, and that's what I insist from the band on a nightly basis. As you come out, your name is on the line every single night. I don't care how long you've been doing it, right? Your name is on the line that night. You have an opportunity to impact somebody's life tonight. I don't care how long you've been doing it.
And it's somebody's first time seeing you. That could be someone's first time seeing you that night.
It's somebody's first time. That's right. Every night is somebody's first night. I want to play like it's my first night.
So that's a mic drop right there. I'll say to our audience that, if there's ever a show or a comfort zone that you have to leave and see someone that you've never seen before or someone outside of your zone, I absolutely 12 million% recommend that you see a Springsteen show, because literally the show, like, you perform like your life depends on it. And I've seen you, at least in the last 10 years, I've seen you about 15 times. And like, and I'm the guy that doesn't know everything by heart. Like I've learned stuff backwards. I know it well enough to now say that, yes, I'm a Springsteen fan, but even at the time when I first saw you, like, I only know a few albums and a few cuts, but yeah, I highly recommend. It's an education just to watch someone that passionate about their craft service a bunch of fans in the audience, which and I'm going to shows now, and I'm not trying to be the old guy that's just like, man, I'm not connected anymore like I used to. But yeah, for me, you're one of the last Mohicans left, so I highly recommend it. And I thank you for doing this with us. Thank you.
Thanks, Wes. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you.